Hey, good morning, everyone. Is everyone doing? Let me know where you're joining from. And how is your day so far? A word or a smiley symbol? Something to make a connection. Hey, Dana. Good to see you here. We'll just begin in a moment. And yeah, let me know where you are joining from. And have you been on my meditation before, or is it the first time? I'm joining you from Seattle. It's beautiful, warm, still dry day, which is nice. Thank you. So as you, Diana. Iris says, Namaste. I hope I said your name right. Thank you. So we'll just begin with a little intro about Akashic Records. If anyone is completely new to this word, type in yes. So I know how deep I can go. Okay. From Southeast Michigan, I think I've been on your live. Been a long time. Hi, Becky. It's always that right time, right place, right? All right, okay. Akashic Records, where do we begin? It's such a huge subject, but every week I try to make it easier so we can go into the practice and see what comes up. Hello, Amy. Good to see you here. You to the whole Inside Timer. I joined since yesterday. Oh, great. This is an amazing platform and the place to meet the like-minded souls. They're amazing teachers and meditations. And I think, yeah, it's ad-free as well. That's what my tribe generally likes, the meditations than the YouTube, unless you have a paid version. Yeah. First time from Toronto. Lovely. Hi, Brenda. Okay, my name is Srimanju, and I'm based here in Seattle and from India, and then lived 2 decades in Ireland. So there is a lot of like continental travels. So I have been an author, Reiki master, Akashic Records practitioner, teacher, and many other modalities along the way. I have dwelled into, practiced, and still practice. So here, generally, once a week, I come with this topic of Akashic Records and a little bit talk about it and go in a meditation. That's the best flavor about this. Yeah. Um, one of the reasons that I do is like to assure that we all got this place and we have the connection to our own soul records. Akashic records are information about your soul since it has been existing, whatever that is, like, could be from different planets, it could be from here on the earth realm for many lifetimes. You might have had it, and information about your future times, how it's going to play out as well. And so this is where the information comes in. Sometimes we feel like, I don't understand, why do I have this health issue? I've been eating well, or I have been exercising, I've been in a good environment, but where is this coming from? Like, those kind of things generally where we can't figure it out. It could be the health, it could be the patterns, it could be the relationships or the places, situations, animals, anything that you can think about, your passion, your purpose, like all that information is here. Think about this is your soul Google search here. And you just need to know what to ask and how to ask, and you will get the information. And I've been told that when I was learning this 15 years ago, like, oh, we can't access. It's really for the seers or the saints, not for common people. And I'm kind of like, if you don't, if you say no, I really have to try it. So I did start dwelling into it, and always the guides have said to me is like, we all have got the access, we can do it. And it's just we need to be understanding how to trust the information and how to channel in. And that's the most important thing. And that's where I teach as well, like someone to get into the flow of it, like, because we do get a lot of doubts. We have been trained in the doubts and the worries more than our trust, right? Like we come from the same school of system for many, many years. And now we are programming ourselves into our own faith, our own trust, our own remembrance of what it is. And that is the awakening to your soul. That's a journey that you are going through. And with that is like, it's your birthright to access this information. Yes, of course, sometimes the information could be, if you have been with me few sessions, like sometimes it's just like a download of so much of information. Sometimes it could be a very light and subtleness, or just on the physical body that no information is coming through as well. So with that is really going deeper, dwelling into like asking questions, feeling clear senses is the most important thing. Like, are you hearing? Are you seeing? Are you connecting? Are you just like a feeling in the goosebumps, the heat and the cold, like, tummy grumbling, twitches happening? So these are the other ways to know that you have been in the records. Yeah. Going with an intention is the most important thing. So, like when you are on google.com, what is your intention? Why are you there? What is that you're seeking for? I'm interested in learning more about crystals. So I'm going to type up like, show me the crystals. I need to learn about it. And it's the same thing, like, but in the records as well, that intention is the key to get in. So the information by your guides, your loved ones, ancestors, beings of light, elements, anything can show up. That's a magic, either we believe or not. But think about, they're all existing in this dimension, like in a different dimension. And the same way it's coming in and feeling like, you just know, right, being in this room, what else could be in the next room? That is how you will be shifting of the perspectives. It helps in unlocking the patterns. Say, for example, someone is in an abusive relationship and constantly attracting the same pattern. If you understand where is it coming from, not this lifetime, but from a different lifetime, what can I do to clear that up? And clearance comes through. And then you feel, oh, here, bingo, like, I can set myself free. And now I can live my life much more authentically, not carrying the same baggage from the past times, and now create a new relationship that is more fulfilling into your current needs as well. Yeah. So that gives you a little bit about oversight, right? And so get prepared. Like, all you need to do is like, I feel sometimes to trust is to do into the automatic writing. So have a journal and a pen handy so you can write when you are meditating, when you are in that space as well, with your eyes closed or open, whichever like is comfortable to you. Only focus on your writing, no distractions from the phone notifications or anything. And that's the important thing. We'll be there in and out like around 20-25 minutes, and that's all. And take it in, and you'll still be processing afterwards. It's like a vault has opened up, and the flow gets easier later on. Yeah. So with that, set your intentions, and let's begin. All again, like, be curious like a little child. Curiosity is so important in this realm. Like, okay, if you're not showing me and you're giving me only blank page, come back, ask the guides, what else do I need to read? Am I smelling something, or am I feeling something? Am I hearing, or am I seeing a presentation or a movie code? Like, where is this information coming from? Can you help us access it by asking questions for us? Yes, that's what we'll be doing, Riddhi. Making it, this app is making the world a better place. Absolutely. It's such a beautiful go-to. All right, settle in and take a nice deep breath, and let's go inwards. Any questions? Are you all good? Have you got some intentions? Like, that'll be nice. Like, if you got some intentions, you want to share it here, type up in the comments, because that might help others to set their intentions as well. And my intention has always been like to take you into this beautiful space that you can have a fun time, have a information time. It's like going into the library literally and checking out some books and make it lighter. Like, the more we are harder on ourselves, the harder the information to receive gets harder too. Yeah. So allow with the relaxation, keep breathing as well. That will help in relaxing the mind, the body as well. And so we can connect to the soul. If you feel tearful, if you feel like, hey, I'm like just about something, that's good. Like it's a release as well as coming through. And information might come in, something that you don't know, something you already know as well, but reassuring it's happening right now in this time. Yeah. So give in a comment or yes, as giving me the permission to take you guys into the records. So I would appreciate that. Can we set more than one aspect of life as an intention? As it's your first time, I would highly recommend to go with one, to be ease and gentle, and also to watch out what else is happening. If we have too many queries at the same time, like, just like Google will be confused as well. Yeah. And we just don't know what to feel into. But this meditation is on my live on YouTube as well, so you can get a replay. And also on Insight Timer, I have a couple of Akashic Records meditations, and on YouTube, I have around 400 of them. So you can always practice it as well. But just in the collective, it becomes so beautifully easier to drop into the essence. Yeah. So, are you all good with that? Please say yes, and or love hearts, giving me the permission to take you on a ride. What do I need to fulfill or complete in this life? I love that, Amy. My intention is to receive any information the universe feels I need to know to move forward in my work with these. Love that, Becky. I always give that sample questions, and that's always the one I end up. What else my guides want me to know today? All right. I'm going to play the music. Hey, Geraldine. I hope you guys can listen to the music. Please say yes. Breathing in and out, settling into your space, connecting into your physical body, softening your gaze, closing your eyes, giving yourself the permission to have some time for yourself without any distractions, breathing in and out into your belly. And as you're breathing out, release any uncomfort, worries, and loosening up your shoulders, your jaw muscles, taking another deep breath, longer one, till your belly, till your feet. And as you breathe out, make a sigh as breathing out. Readjusting, feeling the ground beneath you, the couch or the bed, wherever you're sitting, feeling into the comfort and connecting into the Mother Earth beneath you. Visualize these beautiful, thick, deep roots growing down from the soles of your feet, moving through the layers of the earth, and with your breath, pushing it down, down, down to the core and the heart of the Mother Earth. There you notice a giant crystal residing, and these roots are gently wrapping around, anchoring and holding, and breathing this light frequency up, 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 up. and all the way up into your legs, breathing up into your knees, your root chakra, the base of the spine, sacral, solar plexus, and gently into your heart center. Visualize this beautiful glow of light around your heart center. And letting this energy move up into your throat, into your third eye, into your crown, and connecting into the universe beyond you, beyond this physical body, beyond this building, beyond the sky. Feel that stream of energy in connection from the source to the Mother Earth, aligning, anchoring, and holding this beautiful space. And now, with your breath, visualize yourself stepping into this beautiful realm of energy, which is glowing with crystalline lights. And as you're walking on this path of the crystalline light, you notice you're being led into the temple of crystals. You may recognize some of the crystals, and some are totally new in the shapes and the sizes, the colors. Your guardian angel is accompanying with you, and in your inner child is out and having a fun time exploring these crystals, the joyful, the connected one. As your guides are welcoming you into this crystalline frequency, your body is receiving the healing and the transitions, cleansing, clearing anything that's not serving for your highest good. And right in front of you, notice that beautiful clear quartz door opening up, and you're being taken into your Akashic Records, where the information about your soul exists, the reservoir of information. Every thought, every experience is being stored. And as you step into this space, you are being greeted by your masters, teachers, record keepers, ancestors, elemental beings, spirit animals, spirit guides. You may notice it's been a little crowded. Everyone is cheering and exciting to see you and welcoming you. You may see their faces or feel their warmth of energy. And as you're being received and taken into this beautiful realm of space, notice how the information is laid out at the shelves, the books, scrolls, or a different media of information. And your guides are asking you to take a seat on this beautiful amethyst table and chair and put out your intentions. What brought you here today? What really brought you here today? What is that one question that you want to ask your guides to show your past lifetimes or the future times with the curiosity and understanding of the information? And the record keeper is bringing the information right back to you. And in the meantime, just observe the guides right with you. Who is connecting to you the most? Do they speak your language? Have you met them before? And as the information is being brought back to you, notice the scroll or the book. What kind of a cover it is? Does it have a date or a title? What's the texture like? And open the pages. Notice how the information is being laid out by the pictures or the words or the audio. Breathe. Ask the guides to slow it down so you understand the information that's been shown to you. And you may notice you're receiving the information right into your knowingness. If anything is not making sense, ask your guides to interpret the information or decode the information that you can receive it in the consciousness. Great. Ask the guides to show the relevance from a past lifetime or any other beings that are connected with this information. If anything needs to be cleared, ask them to clear it and heal the parts. Notice the lightness in your body as you're receiving this information. Now ask your guides to show you your strengths. What have you got them that you haven't utilized yet or recognized them yet? Breathe. Connecting into your soul body. Notice your inner child exploring, receiving the information with the curiosity. Ask the guides to show you any other information that you're ready to receive at this moment of time. New tools, new information, to feel more fulfilled and more connected to your beingness. As you're receiving the information, notice the cleansing coming through of all programming that are not serving any purpose. Receiving your gifts, accepting your gifts with ease, recognizing the soul essence, opening your heart, now giving back the scrolls to the guide, feeling absorbed into all this radiant energy, information, recognizing the gifts, releasing what not served you and which didn't belong to you. Look around your guides, they're cheering, celebrating your success. They're celebrating you coming home to find your true self. Breathing with ease, thanking your masters, teachers, guides for holding this beautiful space and all the beings, elements, your inner child, anyone that supported you on this journey. Knowing that this space is open for you anytime you wish to come back and learn more about yourself. And gently coming back into the crystalline room, feeling lighter and thanking all the ones that were cheering you. Walking past through the crystals, feeling illuminated, light up, excited to bring these beautiful memories, experiences back into your physical realm. And with your next breath, integrating back into your body, back into the space you are in. The records are being closed. The records are being closed. The records are being closed for highest good at this moment of time. As you gently come back, placing your palms on your heart center, breathing, connecting to the air, to the earth beneath you, to the gentle roots that were going down into the core of the earth, to the light that's coming down from the source. Bringing it all back into your heart center. Wiggling your toes, your fingers, And warming your fingers, palms to feel into this energy and place it over your eyes if comfortable. And gently, like a baby, open your eyes. Look around the room that you're in and find something new that's exciting. And gently come back, stretching, drinking some water, breathing. How are you all feeling? You may notice you're more lighter, a lightheadedness. When you actually put things in the paper, it becomes much more easier. There's a lot of process, but sometimes we don't understand what we are processing through until we see the things in the paper. So give it a try if you got the journal handy. And let me know in the comments when you're back. And thank you. Yes, and this has been recorded. In case anyone joined late, it's on my YouTube under the live. And yeah, you can go back and re-listen as well. So I'm being drawn to pick up a card from the light deck and let me quickly check. Here is the card that I picked up for us all in the collective. It's number 19th, transformation. You can see the earth in between and the lights around, and the source connection, so much happening. Transformation is all about like endings, closures, openings, new things that are coming in. So here the card says you're experiencing an ending, you're feeling a loss as a whole or a void in your life. This empty feeling is a space for something new and better. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your soul truth. Justifying analysis and rationalizing will separate you further from your soul's wisdom. From this state, you will blame yourself, another, or an event for feeling angry or sad. Focusing on the suffering will only cement the ideology or belief that created it. In other words, you become what you fight against. Now, imagine what you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at. Focus on where your life is filled with things that make you smile. Change starts with you, and all your desires begin with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning or even today? Isn't it here, Arlene? The card. 19th transformational. So here you go. This is where we arrived. Did anyone receive any information on a physical level or a soul codes or feeling of like symbols being shown, light language, anything come up? Matsy, I'm just listening and suddenly my browser started playing an ad singing, "You're my sunshine," right before you said to connect with your inner child. I love that. Isn't it amazing how the guides talk to us? The deck is The Secret of Language of Love. It's from the Blue Angel Publishing Companies. I don't know if you can see it. Have we got everyone back? My book was blank until I pressed it against my heart. Light came from my heart and wrote on the pages. That's beautiful way. Yes. Sometimes it's just a trickiness. They don't show up the words right away. We need to play around how they show up. Sometimes it's a touch you need to read through. Yeah. But the information is there. It's the veils are there in between. Mhm. Yeah, definitely tuning into the automatic writing is a channeling. It's a beautiful channeling way that you are not in your head. You are allowing the transition of recognizing what this brain doesn't understand into writing. It was a reminder I have the answers in me. Absolutely. I saw detailed instructions on how to proceed with my soul goal and also received a picture of the physical home I'll find in which to build that healing space. That's amazing, Crystal. That's amazing. And here, if anyone is skeptic, I'm skeptic as well. This like, oh, okay, what's the chances this is going to be true of anything that you would have received? But also immediately say, like, okay, what is the chances it's going to be true that I'm going to play along and see what can I have? Yeah. So that would be beautiful, beautiful to connect with and see what comes up through. Can I have a reading, please? Yes, I do one-to-one readings. You can book a session through my website or here on Inside Timer. Yeah, it'll be much more private space that you have like 5 or 6 questions you can ask, and I will be opening up your personal records and seeing through the information, and it always resonates. How do we deal with struggles to let go? Hmm. What does that even letting go mean to us, right? What is that? That space that we need and understanding why are we even holding? For whom are we holding it? I always try to do like work on asking why am I holding this fear to show up? Where is that coming from? And this is where we need to be moving out with. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even ours that we were holding on to when we recognize that. And that is where we shift and drop in easily because it's not worth it. I saw a lot of red velvet. Thinking I need to look into that. Also, past life in Egypt. Yes, there is a lot of energy about Egypt happening in the last couple of weeks and months. Especially, I'm connecting to it as well, and I'm noticing a lot of people in my circles or in meditation groups. They are as well the pyramids, Egypt, Isis, Horus, Falcon, like Giza. It's amazing what's showing up. And also, I heard like Egypt is playing a big part this year for the soul growth as well. So find a picture that resonates to you and put out and meditate more and see like how your gifts will be showing up. It'll be amazing. Thank you, Jer. I had a past life there. I was a pharaoh. That's lovely. The Cleopatra coming to mind. Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, like, this is it. What's true for us is true for us, what you feel. But also knowing that why a past life is coming, what is that I need to release, or what do I need to infuse myself with the strength that the past life was having in? And that's the most important thing. Knowing is one thing, but knowing too how to integrate is another thing too. Mm. So here is a request, guys. If you enjoyed this meditation and got something out of it and would like to do an energy exchange, most welcome to click that donation as a beautiful gratitude. I'm grateful for your donations as that helps us to show up more often and do these meditations. And also, you guys can support by even listening to the meditations up on Inside Timer and leaving a comment. We'll be very grateful for that. My guides indicated this particular past lifetime is important now. That's beautiful to know. Probably the labor who were forced to construct the pyramid. Or you were the seer there as well. So you know the tricks, you know the spiritual technology, you know how to get through things. That is also interesting way to look at. Wanted to manifest being an IT girl whom from Egypt do need to work with. I don't understand. Is it a question or saying the information? Thank you, Amy, so much for your donation. So one thing is to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Water helps into integrating and also keeping yourself hydrated, because this is a healing, just not a meditation. It's a deep healing that you have received in. If you're feeling spacey, lightheadedness, think about like there is a lot of release happen, a lot of process happen. So you are coming back into your body. Be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself in a nourishing way. And also watch out your dreams, watch out your sleep realm as well. Get into less distractive, more breathing, more of meditative time as well. Things may not show up sometimes right away. Things will show up still in the next couple of days. It depends on how each one of us process. Like, sometimes I process immediately, sometimes I process in a week's time. So we are all different how things will be showing up. There could be a book you might be reading, or you might be going on to another talk. Something else will be more on getting on to this information you already have, multiplies and amplifies as well. So do watch out, like, what's coming up in your area of life. Yeah, and play along with that. So that will be something to watch out for. Yeah. Thank you so much, Becky, for your donation. By it girl, I mean not information technology, but being a famous girl. I'm a jewelry designer. I recently did a reading with a friend. I had more questions, but I thought I'll just go to the records myself and then saw your live. That's amazing, Becky. Yes, definitely having someone to do our reading, it gives us a perspective, but also knowing that this information is within us, um, we can access it, and depend on how we layer trusting, how we hold the information, that makes us go deeper as well. Like, and that's something I see, like sometimes the clients, when they get the aha moments, like, as like, oh, I just knew it, but like a total stranger confirming. It's even a beautiful way to trust ourselves. But sometimes there will be so many, and you can go deep, 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 allow yourself. It just takes time. But once we give the time and the space, it's such a beautiful tool that we have. Thank you so much, Cher, for your donation. All right, guys, we are over the time. And so sit with this, sit with much more meditative time, and also the informations that you are still coming through. And remember, in your dreams as well, you'll still be processing. And don't forget to drink more water. And I do have some lives set up for next week for the new moon, and also another Akashic Records for next week. Ancestor healing in the Akashic Records. So do click attend so you get onto the live. And if you're new, you enjoyed this, give a follow or a like so you hear when the new meditations are up there. So with that, thank you so much for being here and in this collective space. If you got any questions, you can always message me or drop a note. My website or my email is in the link in the bio. So look forward to connecting with you guys again. And until then, take care, hydrate yourself, and enjoy this blessed state. Thank you so much. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. May the world be in its light and you shine your brighter light. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Take care.